Taiwan is a beautiful city that is located in the west coast of Korean Peninsula, with the area of 328.9 km square large. In 1978, it was designated as the only seashore national park in Korea for its unique plant distribution. And it's also famous for its great site in many events including Mud Festival. Because of its great environment, pleasant scene, and festivals, it was one of the most popular places for Koreans to visit during vacations. However, on December 17, 2007, Taiwan oil spill, a tragic event occurred. There was a collision between a Sea Queen and the oil tanker named Happy Spirit that spilled more than 12,547 kiloliters of crude oil into the Yellow Sea. Panicked crew failed to place oil fence in time, and even response vessel couldn't protect the sea because of the bad weather and high waves, which made the situation worse. About 5,159 hectares of aqua farms were destroyed, and 46 species of sea animals were gone. Blue sea turned black, and corpses of dead animals covered in oil washed ashore. Shortly, more than a million people, organizations, and soldiers came to clean up the sea, and after a while, the surface of the ocean was cleaned up. Yet, a lot of the oil that was spilled in the sea went through the ground and was impossible for volunteers to clean up. At Hyun University, which focuses on science and technology, came up with 3 ways to purify leftover oil that seeped into the ground according to its type of soil. For soil with water permeability, such as sand, biosurfactant was used. Surfactant is a chemical that mixes water and oil by reducing the density contrast between 2 elements, and this was sprayed into the soil, and the mixture of oil and water was collected. One thing that biosurfactant does is it reduces extra purifying process, which makes it quicker and efficient. For soil without water permeability, such as mud flats, biosurfactant couldn't be used because it can't go through the surface. Instead, they electrified the pollutant to cause electrochemical oxidation. Also, methods involving microorganisms were used. One way was to scatter microorganisms that have approved their efficiency, such as Pseudomonas. Another way was to find microorganisms in the sand or mud flats itself that break down pollutants and accelerating its growth. In 2003, 5 years from Taiwan oil spill, 80% to 90% of ecological cycle has come back to normal, and now fishing is allowed. With help from many visitors in Hyun University, most of the environmental problems of Taiwan oil spill has been solved, and now Taiwan is alive again.